Well, the political pressure continues to grow on Congressman Frank Guinta. Guinta returned home from Washington, D.C. to New Hampshire just about 30 minutes ago. But now the New Hampshire GOP party chair, Jennifer Horn, has broken her silence in the wake of the final report from the Federal Elections Commission regarding the excessive and, as it turns out, illegal campaign contributions that Guinta received back in 2010. And Horn says simply the 1st District congressman can no longer be trusted. After 2 weeks of controversy, the chairman of the Republican Party in New Hampshire, Jennifer Horn, has dropped the latest bombshell on Congressman Frank Guinta's political future. In a letter sent to her executive committee, Horn states, "I have reviewed the entire FEC file, and, like many of you, I was deeply disappointed after reading the findings and recognizing the obvious contradictions in the congressman's evolving explanation." Going on to say, after years of interviews, campaigns, and debates, the congressman's story about how $355,000 made its way to his 2010 campaign simply do not add up. Then stating bluntly, "To be perfectly honest, I no longer believe him." Adding, "It's unfair to the hundreds of other candidates who will run as proud Republicans in 2016 for us to continue to make excuses for somebody who has not been honest. Congressman Guinta has selfishly put us all in an untenable position." Late Thursday, Horn explained why she felt it was important to make this move now.
I've had the opportunity to review the entire FEC file, and unfortunately it's clear that the explanations that the congressman has given us over the years just don't add up. You know, it's very important that we maintain the principle that the Republican Party leads with integrity and with character.
Now, already the Republican president of the New Hampshire Senate, the Speaker of the House in New Hampshire, and others have called for his resignation, a call that Senator Kelly Ayotte repeated only yesterday. Even so, some members of the GOP are not pleased with Horn's moves, evidenced today with the resignation of the vice chair of the party. So far, we don't have any response from Congressman Guinta or his office, but we hope to update you as soon as we have more information.